机器人都有了皮肤的保护，那么孩子们更需要保护了。让我们进一步了解一下 Brizi 为婴儿们打造的空气过滤器吧。
Hi, my name is Yossi Romano. I'm originally from Israel. I lived for the last 20 years in London. We all know about air pollution, but I started looking more carefully at the effect that it has on our baby's health when Alma, my daughter, was born. Babies sit very low next to the ground where the most dangerous particles of pollution are concentrated. And that's exactly where Alma sits when we go to the park or catch a bus to visit friends. Children breathe the most dangerous parts of pollution. I decided that this problem has to be solved. When I started working on Brizi, Alma was 2 years old. Today she's 6 years old. Before I explain how it works, I think it's very important to mention that air pollution is not a problem that is unique for China. According to the World Health Organization, 92% of the world population lives in areas where pollution exceeds the safe recommended levels. The air quality in China has improved a lot in the last few years because of the work that the authorities are doing, and awareness among the people is very high. You can see from the numbers the toll that it takes on human lives and cost for the health system. Brizi is a whole ecosystem. It has a sensor that activates a fan in the filter and take air through 4 layers of filtration, blowing filtered air to the baby breathing area. It also managed to sustain a clean air cloud in the baby's breathing zone. Pregnant ladies and young babies are more vulnerable to the effects of air pollution. Young babies, because their immune system is not fully developed, and pregnant ladies, because these tiny particles of pollution can go into the bloodstream all the way to the placenta and affect their newborns. Our mission is to protect babies outdoor actively and help users choose a cleaner route. The way that it works, the sensor detects the pollution and activates the fan that takes it through 4 layers of filtration. We use nanometric woven fabric to clean particles from the air, and state-of-the-art innovative technology, we use photocatalytic paint that when activated with LED light can break NOx. Brizi aerodynamic took us a long time to perfect, but when we managed to do it correctly, we managed to create a screen that blocks bad air from reaching the point of inhalation and create a cloud of clean air in front of the baby breathing area. We had to check that Brizi does what it says on the box. So apart from taking it to lab tests, we took it to real-life field test, just in order to make sure that it really functions in real-life conditions. As you can see, Professor Prashant Kumar from the Clean Air Research Center in the University of Surrey supervised the tests, and we learned that Brizi can clean the air by up to 80%. You can see the difference between the red line and the blue line to show the air inside the pram and the ambient air that is still polluted. Brizi is a whole ecosystem. Apart from activating the fan, the sensor also uploads data to an app that visualizes pollution in the form of a heat map, advising the user how to avoid hotspots of pollution and choose a cleaner route. We fight pollution with technology. Our addressable market, there are 130 million births per year globally. 25 million are in polluted urban environments. 4 million of those kids born to families with above the average disposable income, and that's our target market. Thank you, and sheshe.
Thank you, Yossi. I feel like I need an adult version to walk around Los Angeles with. 好的，我们进入我们的问答环节，同时我们的打分通道也开启了，观众可以用一下自己的打分器开始打分哈。Judges, you have any questions?
Yeah. Is any of the 4 layers that you mentioned is your innovation? Is there any patent on each of them, or just packaging?
So we are the only ones who put all the 4 of them into functioning in a portable outdoor device. All the other devices are either indoor or with enclosure. The aerodynamic perfection is our patented technology.
Do we have any more questions?
We've met before because I met you in London for the semi-final.
Yeah.
I remember there's an app, right? Can you tell us a little bit more about the app, and will it work internationally? So will it work in China? Will it work in other countries?
So our sensors are very simple sensors. They will inform you about relative pollution in your own route and your own environment. In order to measure the air pollution, you need a stationary device that has a lot of sensors inside and can measure the air. We can recommend in your environment if it's better to walk next to this route or next to the other route. Usually you take the pram and go to similar places, kindergarten, visit friends, family. It's usually the same route that you go around. Some of the governments allow us to use their information as the base data, and we add a layer of data into it.
So in the future, I can use Google Maps to kind of see which way I want to walk.
Google Maps, or even you can call it ways of pollution.
That's so cool.